Hi there, Cancer. This is the Spirit Warrior with your fortnightly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The first column here is your current energy, and the first card up is the High Priestess. Then it's the King of Pentacles. And then we have the Temperance card. The second column is your challenges. And we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Star card, and the Ace of Cups. The third column is your opportunities. This one wanted to come out, so we'll do that. And we have the Eight of Swords, the Judgment card, and the Seven of Swords. The last column is the possible outcome for the reading. And we have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. The High Priestess is a card of mystery and the hidden. She sits in front of the veil, and she allows us to go behind the veil and listen to our intuition and our dreams, which gives us guidance and information from the universe. The King of Pentacles is a very grounded king. He is king of money and finance and prosperity and abundance. And he says that at this time you're blessed and your coffers are filled to overflowing. Now is a very good time for you here, Cancer. And the Temperance card says that it's time to rebalance, to heal, and perform alchemy. So the angel allows us to alchemize those things in life that are causing us issues or causing blockages in our life. Because you can see the angel is pouring the water from one cup to another. And this is an act of alchemy. And so this says that if there are stumbling blocks or issues in your life, you can go within and use the energy of the Temperance card to heal, rebalance your life, and alchemize those things that you do need to heal in life. The High Priestess is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Cups. And the Chariot card clarifies the Temperance card. So in the first row we have 4 major arcana out of 6 cards, which is very significant for you here, Cancer. The Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of life turning. Sometimes you're at the bottom and sometimes you're at the top. And this is the momentum of life. And if we look forward in this reading, most of the cards, except for the Three of Swords, are of a positive nature, which says that life is starting to move in your favour. The wheel is turning in your favour. The Page of Cups is a card indicating new love in your life. It really is the only love card here. And so it's not a strong energy for you, Cancer. Instead, it can mean that something that you truly love will come into your life. So that could be a new car, a new house, a new pet, something that truly makes your heart sing. And the Chariot card is a card of movement. It is about getting in the driver's seat of life and driving your life across the river from the big city towards success and victory. That's what the Chariot card brings, is major achievements and prosperity and abundance into your life. In the challenges, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Star card, and the Ace of Cups. It doesn't look like a column of challenges, does it? The Nine of Pentacles is a card of independent wealth and living. This woman has achieved much in her life, and you can see that this has brought her an opulent garden. She wears beautiful robes, and life is looking very good. The Star card says your dreams and wishes are about to be fulfilled. So this is a very good time for you, Cancer. And the Ace of Cups says this is a gift from the universe, that you can receive a cup overflowing with love, joy, and happiness. So it's all looking very rosy here. I guess the challenge here is to be open to receive these things. Sometimes we close ourselves off to the blessings and miracles of the universe, and we self-sabotage our life, and we don't allow these things because we don't feel as though we're worthy, and we don't love ourselves, and we think these things happen to other people. So really, Cancer, now is the time for self-belief, and now is the time for self-love. And you need to believe that you are worthy of the gifts and the blessings of the universe, and get ready to receive. That really is the challenge for you here. The Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Swords, and he appears over here as well. The Star card is clarified by the Three of Swords, and that appears over here as well. And the King of Cups clarifies the Ace of Cups. So this looks like where the challenge begins, doesn't it? The Seven of Swords is well known as a card of lying, cheating, and stealing. It can also mean that you're choosing to live life in a different way, because he is stealing the swords from the soldiers so that he doesn't have to go to battle in the morning. So this is doing life or going to battle in a different way. The Three of Swords is a card of pain, loss, and sorrow. And you can see the swords are thrust deeply within the heart, and this is causing deep unrest and hurt. And the King of Cups is the master of his emotions. Even though life may be swirling around his throne and being rather turbulent, he still is able to navigate a path through difficult times. So the challenge here may be, there's been a situation in your life that has really hurt you to your core. It may be in the recent past, or it may be something you've been carrying for some time, but it most likely has been that somebody has been dishonest and has done dastardly deeds to you, and you feel betrayed, and this is causing much upset and pain and sorrow, and these emotions are what are holding you back from being open to receive the blessings of the universe in the Nine of Pentacles, the Star, and the Ace of Cups. But the King of Cups says you can master your emotions. You have available to you emotional strength, which will enable you to navigate and even use the energy of the Temperance card to alchemize this pain and sorrow, so that you can be open to receive your blessings, because at the moment these issues are closing you off to what you truly deserve in life. And the gift is amazing, isn't it? There's love, joy, and happiness. There's your dreams coming true, and there's prosperity and abundance and independent living. So there's an awful lot at stake here, Cancer. So if there's something that really is like a lead weight around your heart, now is the time to alchemize and heal and move past these situations so that you can receive the blessings from the universe you truly deserve. In the opportunities, we have the Eight of Swords, the Judgment card, and the Seven of Swords. So this is kind of flipped. Now this looks like the challenges, doesn't it? So we still have this duplicitous situation where somebody has really done dirty deeds to you. Apologies to ACTC, but that's all I can think of. The Eight of Swords is a card of a very narrow view in life. She can't see that there is a path through the swords that will lead to new possibilities and new options in her life. All she can see is a narrow path, and this narrow path at the moment is pain, sorrow, and dishonesty and deceit. But the Judgment card is a card of rising up from the ashes. it is a card of leaving behind the ashes of our old life and embracing the new beginnings the universe is offering you here, because the Judgment card is the end of one cycle. So it is saying this cycle with the Three of Swords is about to end, and now you need to embrace the opportunities as you rise up from the pain and hurt that has been holding you back. The Eight of Swords is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. The King of Wands clarifies the Judgment card. And the Five of Wands clarifies the Seven of Swords. So the Two of Pentacles is a card of rebalancing. And this says that as you open your eyes and your mind and your heart to new paths, your life will come back into equilibrium, because often when we have difficult situations here like the Three of Swords, it taints the rest of our life. Everything becomes sour. Everything else in our life becomes sour. And this makes it really difficult to live life to the fullest, because all we can feel is this pain and sorrow. So as you open up your eyes and alchemize the pain and suffering, your life will start to feel more nuanced and much more in line with what you want to achieve in life. The Five of Wands is a card of conflict and competition. And it can indicate that in this situation there may be an argument, a violent discord, there may be a confrontation, or it could mean mental turmoil. So this means that this situation is really causing a lot of anguish and pain and suffering. And you may find that there is a confrontation in the next 2 weeks, that the solution to this situation is that maybe a confrontation, that you may have to say to these people that in the most direct words, that it's time to go away, that you need to form boundaries, because it certainly seems that whoever this person is in the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords has really damaged you. They have disregarded your personal sovereignty and they have stepped all over your life. And so now is the time to be direct and say in those uncertain words that you're reclaiming your life. And the Five of Wands is a fiery, charismatic, entrepreneurial and direct character. And this does say that as you rise up from the Judgment card, you're starting to feel your personal power again. You're starting to feel like the person that you know that you can be. And this energy and this directness will allow you to solve this situation for once and for all. In the outcome, we have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So this Three of Swords really is tainting the whole reading, isn't it? It really is the thing that is the centerpiece of your life at the moment. And it really says that now is the time to solve this situation, that you can't allow it to continue to linger on. And the universe is giving you the Ace of Wands, which is a card of new beginning. Now is the time to create new possibilities and new options in your life and leave the pain and suffering behind. And the Knight of Wands is a card of vigorous and furious energy. He is ready to charge forward, embrace new possibilities in his life and leave behind the pain and suffering which has been tainting your life for some time. The Three of Pentacles clarifies the Knight of Wands. The Temperance card clarifies the Three of Swords. And the Queen of Swords clarifies the Ace of Wands. So the reappearance of the Temperance card and clarifying the Three of Swords is a big and powerful message, isn't it? It says it truly is time for healing, it's time for alchemy, and it's time to rebalance your life. So this really is the turning point of this situation, that you have the energy of the universe to seal off this pain and suffering once and for all. The Three of Pentacles is a card of joining together with others to create something through the power of collaboration. So it really does say that one of the paths to going forward and healing your life is to join with others and use the synergy of those around you to create a masterful and gorgeous new life. And the Queen of Swords says that you're starting to see life more clearly. All this murkiness and black mist of the pain and suffering and the deceit is moving away, and now you can see the clouds are receding and you're starting to see a clear and new and wonderful path in life. Now we'll draw one more card, which is the overarching energy for the reading, and it is the Devil card. Okay. The Devil card is kind of saying we are, or you are, your worst enemy, that you're chained to this situation because of negative feelings and negative thoughts about yourself, and maybe it is about you're blaming yourself for this situation, that you're saying this is all my fault, I wasn't good enough, I got what I deserved, when none of that is true. These are the chains of negativity and the words and beliefs that we should suffer for not being perfect, that you feel as though you're to blame for the circumstances that happened here. But of course, none of that is true. We whip ourselves infinitum because we feel as though we should have done better. But the truth is, somebody has overstepped their mark and really stepped all over your life, and you're not to blame for that. Often we think we're being nice and loving by allowing somebody to treat us badly. We feel if we protest and put up boundaries and push them back, we feel as though that we're not being a nice person. And really, this is not the time to be nice. This is the time to be strong and powerful like the King of Wands. And this is the time to come into your own power and break the chains of the devil and get ready to live a new and marvelous life, because Cancer, that is what you deserve. There's a lot of amazing and beautiful energy here. Now is the time to leave all this Three of Swords and Seven of Swords rubbish and the Devil card behind. It's time to embrace all the things that make you marvelous and amazing. So the Devil card is clarified by the Knight of Wands. So again, this is a card reappearing, and it says, as you break the chains, you will feel energized, you will feel adventurous, and you will feel as though you want to charge forward in life and make things happen for yourself. Remember, you've got the Chariot card here, which says, get in the driver's seat of your life and drive like hell, and take back your life and embrace all the amazing positive energy in the Ace of Cups, the Star card, and the Ace of Wands, because now is the time to start living again, Cancer. Wow, what a reading. I hope you liked that reading, Cancer. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. And I send you much love, joy, peace, and happiness. This is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.